Hey everyone, I'm your host David Goldstein.
And I'm your other host Jason Ivey, and welcome back to this week's edition of MBC. You know, last week's edition, The Blast from the Past, really got me thinking, what was life like at Berg in the 80s?
Well, Jason, we actually already know that because we have it in our next segment. Let's roll the clip.
Hello MBC, my name is Missy.
And I'm Charlene.
And we're from the class of 1991. And we were asked to share our favorite Muhlenberg memory. And while we could talk about meeting our best friends, pledging a sorority, meeting my husband,
we're here to talk about food. Because that is our greatest memory.
That's right. Sometimes you think it's a big standout moment, but actually it's those everyday, routine kind of things that make us smile. And a lot of them revolve around Seegers Union and food.
We often would meet our friends outside at Parents Plaza, which we called P Plaza, and then we would go in for our meals. Whoever, though, got there first would have to get into the Union because you had to grab a table quickly. There were not a lot of tables, so often you would be waiting for people to get up so that you could eat your meals.
That's right, and Seegers Union was not the Hogwarts-style dining hall that you're all used to. It was a very small room over to the left, across from the bathrooms at the Union, and there was a very specific line you'd go through, and if you didn't like the food that day, you were out of luck. Until our junior year when they put in a cereal bar and a frozen yogurt machine. We thought we really arrived.
That was it. We had 3 or 4 toppings we could choose from. We really thought we were living large, and that was the consistency of our meals. That's really what we ate.
General's Quarters, as you come to know it, did not exist. It was a very small strip right along the front of Seegers. It had about 4 tables and it served 2 things.
Pierogies and bagels.
And it closed about 6 o'clock at night. So on a weekend, when you were out and spending time with your friends and maybe going to parties, you had no food option except for about, I don't know, I think it was more like 11
o'clock
when the hot dog man rolled up. Char, tell them about the hot dog man.
You might be wondering what the hot dog man is. Well, the hot dog man was a man who got a little cart together, got his water-soaked hot dogs, and as the fraternity parties were closing, or as if you were walking along campus taking a midnight stroll, one might go to the hot dog man with your dollar bill and get a hot dog.
Now, you don't think that's a big deal. But for the 18 to 22-year-old starving college kids, it was a huge deal. That was their only source of nutrition from Friday night at 11 to 2 in the morning. And so it was not unusual to hear many people begging, pleading with friends, strangers, anybody that walked by, please, can I have $1? I'll pay you back. I just need $1.
The dollar was very, very important at that time. Now, would you like to know where he was? He was right at the top of what we called Fraternity Row.
We did.
Which is no longer Fraternity Row. It's the corner right by the library.
Yes, between the ATO house and the library, right across from the chapel.
Yes.
He parked there every night like clockwork, and every year we were at Muhlenberg, his truck got bigger and bigger until our senior year. Tell them about the senior year ride.
That little car had now grown into like a little minivan with an awning, and it said the hot dog man.
The hot dog man, we are convinced, is now living the high life in Bora Bora. He's retired to his own island, and he has definitely done okay by himself. Muhlenberg is a good deal for him, for sure.
He was quite the entrepreneur.
So our advice to all of you mules is to pay attention to those little things, the meals, the routines, the habits that you and your friends, those little things that you do, because those little things will be the things that you look back on and you smile.
Oh man, so stressed about finals coming up.
Dude, oh my god, same. Do you think Ari could help us out with this?
Definitely not.
So welcome to my talk on 5 very important tips for how to survive finals week. since finals week can be very demanding and stressful, it's very important to just stay calm, relax, put your feet up. It's very important to just keep a calm and serene headspace, which is why it is very important to bang your head against the wall. All day. It is very important to stay nutritious during this very trying period, which is why I recommend eating trash. Additionally, there is always the urge during this period to want to stay independent and not ask for help. But it actually can be very useful to get in contact with your professors and try to ask them for any assistance you can, which is why it is very important to construct a well-worded email for assistance. Dear Professor Romberg, I am writing to inform you that I am in need of some assistance on my project I am working on for your class of no, that's too formal. Dear Professor Romberg, exclamation mark, stuck, exclamation mark, help me, exclamation mark. Looking forward to hearing from you. All the best, Ari Steinberg. And now we wait. Additionally, because of all of those various papers that you have to write, it is important to come prepared, which is why it is always good to keep very exhaustive and well-detailed notes. But most importantly, one thing that you are always told is how important it is to recognize your sources and not treat anything else as your own work, which is why I must reiterate just exactly how important it is to avoid plagiarizing anyone else's work. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Thank you for listening. I hope that you have found all these tips very helpful in terms of surviving finals week. I hope this has all been a help, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, dude, the weather's been crazy this week. Have you seen it?
I know, right? Did you check out the park?
No, I actually haven't.
Well, Julie got some great footage.
Yeah, go check it out.
Up next is the Hawaiian Shirt Show.
Wow, I've never heard of that. What's it about?
Well, I'm legally not really allowed to tell you.
Wait, what happened, Michael? What happened?
So what happened was we were gonna use the fucking road mic. The road mic's battery's dead, and the Walston's not open, and I'm.
Of course. All right, well, let's try.
Let's do it. Let's do it again. Come on, stop recording. Hi there. I'm Steven Satchel, and are you tired of bad candy? Well, you can too, with Pop Rocks.
Steve.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
We're rolling?
Yeah.
You should have told me that before, Scott! For those who don't know, Pop Rocks was invented in 1999 when Dan Cortez drank 50 bottles of Shasta Cola on the New Year's Eve of 1999. He then exploded into tiny little fizzy rocks. That's why Dan Cortez didn't survive Y2K, and that's how Pop Rocks were made. Pop Rocks! So what do you think of Pop Rocks?
I think they're phenomenal. It's like a boost of energy.
Good. The saccharine gods will honor your review. Pop Rocks is not cocaine. I feel like we should address this. Even though it's addicting like cocaine. Excuse me, sir. Sir, do you like Pop Rocks? Sir, do you enjoy Pop Rocks? Pop Rocks. What do you think of Pop Rocks?
I mean, they're Pop Rocks.
It's pretty good. Very nice.
Hey Jason, are you hungry?
Yeah, actually, I am. Wanna grab some food?
Yeah, let's go to Otter Bar and we can meet Joe and Kayla.
Sounds good.
Alright everybody, we just got to the Otter Bar. We're gonna go in and order not too far from Muhlenberg, and it's a spot you guys should definitely hit up. We'll show you what we got afterwards.
Back from the Otter Bar. I got the S'mores Please Sundae, and Joe got the, I think it's called the Moose Track Brown Sundae?
It's
something like that. Something with Moose Tracks ice cream.
Yeah.
It's like something moose. I don't know. It's one of the brownie sundaes.
Yeah, it's a bunch of like peanut butter. It's like a peanut butter brownie sundae with like peanut butter ice cream, well, Moose Tracks ice cream, and like stuff like that. So if you like peanut butter, this is the thing to get. We're gonna go eat it now, and just kind of chill. So.
Did you know that, Jace?
Alright, so it turns out what I got is called the Nutty Moose Brownie Sundae. It's just, like I said, a bunch of stuff with peanut butter, and you got, what's it called?
The S'mores Please Sundae.
S'mores Please. So it's kind of exactly what it sounds like it would be, I think.
Yeah.
Mine was quite good. If you like peanut butter, you'll like it. If you don't like peanut butter, you won't like it. but I would give it a solid 8 out of 10, I think.
Yeah, mine was. If you don't like s'mores, you're not gonna like it. It was also very marshmallowy, which I'm not complaining about, but if you don't like marshmallow or s'mores, I would not recommend it. But it was good. I would give it like a 7, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, so we've just been trying different things from the other bar, and you guys should too. Not too far from Muhlenberg, so it's a great spot to check out.
Alright, that does it for this episode. It was another great segment. Again, I'm your host, Jason.
I'm David. Thanks for watching, and stay classy, mules.